Today I'm going to show you what we're going to have for our tea tonight. But to start off, I have to get cracking and get it all made. And I'm going to make homemade beef burgers. So what I've got here is a pound of minced beef. And I'm only making for two, so this is going to well cover us. I'm going to mix it with some breadcrumbs, mixed herbs, some diced onion, some mango chutney, and a wee bit of garlic powder and salt and pepper. However, there's lots of other things that you can do with it yourself, whatever you fancy. So instead of my own homemade breadcrumbs, you could use this stuffing mix. So it has all your herbs and everything in it, and it's very handy, and I do use it. But I'm not going to use it today because I had some bread that I needed to use up. So you could use that for handiness. Rather than chop an onion, which I have done here, you could use these diced frozen onions. And again, these are really, really handy whenever you don't have onions. They're a great backup, and I use them quite often as well. You can add whatever you want to your burgers to give it more flavour. So you could add diced chilies if you want a bit of a kick. You could add in a good dollop of sweet chilli sauce, even tomato sauce, brown sauce, mango chutney, garlic, chopped peppers, any vegetable really that you fancy. So it's not about a correct recipe, it's about what you add to it yourself. You could add a wee bit of turmeric or some curry powder, anything you fancy at all. In here in the mixing bowl, I now have the breadcrumbs of onion, I have the minced beef, I have salt and pepper and some mango chutney. And I'm going to bind it all together with an egg. So that's the egg. I've made this in the mixer only because of the mixer. You could easily do this in an ordinary bowl with your hands and a spoon. So we'll let it mix up till it all comes together, and then I'm going to shape it into little patties on my chopping board with some flour. So you'll need plenty of flour just to shape them into wee patties, and I've used like an ice cream or a potato scoop just to give me an idea for the amount. Now you could use 2 scoops and make it into a bigger one, or 1 scoop for a wee or one, whatever you fancy. And you just use plenty of flour and coat it into, rolled into like a wee ball, and then just pat it down like that. And there you are, that's it. I'm putting mine on a dish like this, and I'm going to put a wee bit of oil maybe over them and put them into the oven, and that's basically all you need to do. So I got 6 out of that mixture. We're going to have them with some sweet potato fries, and basically what I have here is 1 really large sweet potato. I have washed and sliced it roughly, and I've put a good dollop of butter on it, and I'm going to put them into a hot oven whenever I put the burgers in, and cook all together. And I like my sweet potato well done, and it does make lovely chips. But I'm also going to make a couple of garlic fries. So what I've got here, I just boiled a couple of wee small potatoes. They're parboiled, so they're quite soft. I have in this wee dish here some oil, and I've put in a wee bit of that very lazy garlic into it. It's like roughly chopped garlic. It's really, really tasty. And I'm going to heat the oil up, put the potatoes into it and coat them in the oil, and let them cook away in the oven. So all of that's all going into the oven together, and then we're going to have it with some salad, and that's our tea for tonight.